Good afternoon, everyone. This is White Mojo Wolf with another video of Quantum Break. We are about to start Act 2, and we're going to start seeing what this game has to offer this week. I'm probably going to record a few sessions tonight while I play this game and upload it every other day like we've been talking about on my previous video. First off, I want to do something that I wanted to do for this video. I wanted to go to my YouTube channel here, which you can't see. You're just going to see my ugly mug right here. But I wanted to thank some of my new subscribers here. I have to look at my notifications because some of y'all have your subs on private, and I absolutely respect that. So I'm just going to go by what my notifications say. I would like to thank Dido, D-Y-D-O, D-Y-D-O as a new subscriber. I would like to thank Bix, B-I-X, as a new subscriber. Let's see here. I would like to thank... Who else is on here? I gotta scroll a little bit, don't I? I'm scrolling. YouTube's kind of being a little slow today. I had some more. I got my dogs playing in the background, so you might hear them barking, so just kind of bear with me while we get this video started. I'd like to thank Red Room Diecast for subscribing. Neil hooked me onto his channel last week, and it's pretty cool to watch. Yeah, he was the next one, so good. Let's keep on scrolling here. I might actually be near the end of the thank yous. Gosh. Yeah. That's about as far as my notifications go. So if I haven't thanked you in any of my videos and you are a sub, I want to take this time and thank you for subscribing to my channel. And I hope I give you a lot more content and keep you coming. If you want to say hi or anything, just feel free to comment down below. I will absolutely reply to you. And if any of you guys have some AOKs you wish to do one day, or hit me up about something that you might not want to hit me up on the comment section about, I got an email in the about section of my channel now, so check that out if you wish. That's pretty much all I had to really say before we get Quantum Break started, so let's just get to it here. So the last session of the game, I opened up this thing called the timeline, and it kind of recaps it for you. We played part 1 as our first video. Jack Joyce, our protagonist, arrives at Riverport University to meet his best friend Paul Serene. You know, he's the guy that looks like Littlefinger for Game of Thrones. He needed help from someone he can trust because he's doing some dubious experiments. The second video, which came out on Wednesday, was the campus escape. His little dubious science experiment caused a fracture in time. Jack and his brother William, who showed up by that point, are pursued by armed Monarch troopers, which are like private contractors, and they both attempted to escape. Excuse me. The third part, which y'all saw on Friday, was the library chase. Jack and William got separated from each other for quite a bit of the mission, and Jack had to fight his way through the campus to find him and rescue him from the Monarch goons, and we did manage to do that, and that is where we pretty much ended our playthrough last time. So what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to continue from here, and let's see what else this game has in store for us. I might play at the audio levels here for a second, so just bear with me if it's a little quiet at first.
My name is Paul Serene. I founded Monarch Solutions 17 years ago with a very clear purpose. There are those who would question my actions. I'm recording this as a final statement of vindication, a testimony of how things came to be. I've always been devoted to my mission. Never deterred from my goal, no matter the sacrifice. Because I've seen where this leads. I've seen where it all ends.
We have a problem. No word from Jack Joyce's transport. It should have arrived here by now. We may have a traitor on the inside. You're due for your treatment. I'll find who's behind this.
Find Jack. That's our priority. Get your best man on it.
There's more. As you know, Jack's level of interference led to unexpected complications. Witnesses from the university were transported here. You need to take a look. We can't afford any further obstacles at this stage of the plan. Now, I see two options. We could use force, remove any loose ends. But if those witnesses disappear,
The public will start asking questions, potentially turn on Monarch.
Alternatively, I could mount a broad PR strategy, get the city on our side. But that leaves us with
The loose ends.
Mr. Serene?
Precisely. The choice is yours, but keep in mind, the men will view your decision as a unified strategy moving forward.
I want this delivered to my office.
What is it?
A reminder.
I suggest we deal with the issue at hand. Liam Burke over there can explain the situation in more detail.
Of course. Jack would never understand the necessity of what I'd done. It wasn't the death William deserved. But his knowledge posed too great a risk to our plan. It was the first time I'd visited the Ground Zero operation in ages. The location I'd arrived in when I went 17 years back in time. The location where my fate was sealed 6 years ago.
Paul, the men are waiting for your input.
How long until the core is ready for transport?
It'll be en route to Monarch headquarters in less than an hour. Installation should be complete before the gala.
Good.
Sir,
Who is this?
Amy Ferrero. She's one of the witnesses.
Remember, she's that protester we
order
saw in the
100%.
first mission. This is pretty interesting. Now we're playing from this guy's side of things to kind of help flesh out the narrative, you know?
Paul, we need your decision on how to proceed with the witnesses.
My powers grew stronger, even as the Chronon syndrome worsened. I could choose a path that would become the actual future. But it wasn't optional. The moment wouldn't end until I made up my mind.
They want me to make decisions? Oh, come on. Well, if it's binary like this, I guess I better get a quarter if I really don't care either way and just flip the coin. Let's see what we gotta choose from, though. This might be an easier decision than I think.
Any potential threats to our plan need to be erased.
Wait!
Monarch would take a hardline approach. Crush all obstacles, eliminate all witnesses. It would be harsh. But I had made hard choices for the greater good before.
I dug through the area and I found everything I could on your bro. This is messed up, man. I trusted Monarch.
But the people of Riverport would turn against us.
You murdered
Our secrets would be safe, but the public would hate us, and Jack would gain new allies.
Monarch's got no authority to stop you, and you tell that to everybody on that bridge.
Initialize a PR campaign.
I want a statement.
And that violence was because of Jack Joyce.
Monarch would take a PR-friendly approach and manipulate the public into siding with us. Our lies would give us control.
The manhunt continues as authorities search for Jack Joyce.
Hey, somebody's sneaking around down there. Hey! I think that's Jack Joyce!
We'd use the media to expose, then hunt for Jack.
I uploaded all the files I stole on that USB stick from the Monarch security station.
But the eyewitnesses would be out there, and Jack would learn our secrets.
This is kind of an interesting choice, to be honest, but I think the PR makes more sense because you gotta think, Jack Joyce is eventually going to figure this out, right? Hold on a second. Let me turn on the webcam for this. Okay, so here we go. If you choose the hardline campaign, yeah, you do eliminate her as a witness, but just think of all the fervor you start up. And Monarch is like one of those private, like military type corporations. That's not how they roll. They really don't do that kind of thing. They like working PR in the shadows, that kind of thing. I mean, that's my conspiracy theorist mind talking here, of course. But, you know what I think we're going to do? I just think the PR choice is just the most obvious. But, you guys saw both scenarios. Comment in the chat if you would have chose differently. So, and if you have a good reason, tell me why. So, we're going to choose PR and go from there.
We can't risk any unwanted attention. Convince the witnesses not to talk. Keep eyes on them and send them home. Initialize a PR campaign. We need the city on our side.
Not this one. She's the head of the anti-Monarch movement. I think we're looking at the new face of our campaign.
Jack!
There's no other way out. Going through the machine.
Oh, wait, no! Jack! This way! Jack!
I use my power to guide us. To decide how to best prepare for the inevitable end of time. That gives the chosen few a chance to survive. I've seen the end of time.
Oh, I like what they do right here. Hold on a second. So, let me turn on the webcam once again. Okay, so I love what they're doing right here. It shows you what percentage of your friends list down there chose to do what you did. Granted, I probably didn't have any friends that played this game, to be honest with you. And it also shows you how much of the community agreed with you. You know how I said in one of the previous videos that this game is a lot like Life is Strange? And that's kind of what happened there, too. In Life is Strange, you would have to make a lot of choices, and at the end of each episode, it would tell you what percentage of the people that played the game picked those choices. So that's pretty neat to see Quantum Break adapt that as well. And you could even argue Quantum Break probably adopted it before Life is Strange. I'm not really sure which game came out first. It might be a chicken versus the egg type of scenario. So, all right, let's see what we have next. An episode? Huh.
Time's up.
What
The one in the middle, I assume that's your mother. The left, of course, your father. And on the right, the little one. How old is she? "114 Lafayette. Is that correct? That was taken not 5 minutes ago by my associate, Michael.
What do you want?
I want a statement. And you don't want Michael outside of your house a moment longer.
What happens to me?
Well, that's entirely up to you.
Okay. I'll do it.
I'm so glad we could work this out.
They're bringing in the green screen and everything, aren't they? You know what? I probably need to get one for my channel too. Think they'll loan me theirs?
Liam, walk with me. Seems your work's been undone. We just lost communication with Jack Joyce's transpo.
How the fuck does that happen?
Knowing how isn't important. You just need to find him. Wincott is working on a location.
Do you kiss your mother with that mouth, young
What
man?
is it?
What?
Something's wrong.
University. That's not how we operate. It was sloppy.
Have all your operations gone smoothly? Go home, Liam. Wait for the call. I'm sure your wife misses you.
There's Dan.
This is some fake typing. You guys know how that goes in these like little movies, right?
Good thing about our friend Stan is Stan makes it easy. See, the guy goes around using the same username and password everywhere he goes. Now, that means that his cloud isn't so protected. May I present to you Exhibit A. Wow. This guy's
What?
swinging for the fences. And what is that? What are you doing, Burke?
Coffee cup.
No, I know it's a coffee cup. But what is he
Change the
doing?
subject now.
The fuck? You know what this is? Do they have these in Idaho?
Iowa.
Whatever. Use it. You tell me what's next, Brenner?
I don't know.
I know you don't know. And that makes me sad for you. All we do now is upload our girl's video to Stan and our friends at WZWY, send Stan a note with some of his private pics, and last but not least, we post a letter. That letter allows Reclaim to take full responsibility for everything that's happening. Signed sincerely, your local terrorist, Jack Joyce. You can say it.
It's pretty awesome.
Shit. Mr. Hatch, perfect timing. Me and Brenner, we just dug up some major dirt on on our news director over at WZWY. He'll be running our copy and posting that girl's video within an hour.
Good work, Wincott. Where are we with Joyce?
Joyce? Well, I got a lock on his transpo. I mean, I've hacked into his camera and I'm waiting to find a locale. It's not It's not incredibly easy.
Keep an eye on it. And when you find him, contact Burke directly. I think we have a traitor in our midst.
Traitor? Hello? Hello? I'll let you go, Mr. Hatch. Thank you.
Was that Martin Hatch?
Get the fuck out of my office. Get the fuck out of my office. Fuck are you? Fuck. Give me something. Come on, Joyce.
I wonder how long these episodes go. I'm just kind of winging it at this point. We're 20 minutes in. I guess we'll just stop it after this episode's done.
Em?
I'm guessing he's our traitor. Well, Monarch's traitor.
Things went really bad at work. I'm sorry. I just...
Hey, you guys don't get too crazy here. I don't want to edit this video too much. I gotta get this up by Monday now. Okay? Dreamt he was a cat.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of drug is she on?
These big furry bear paws. Way too big for your body. It was a strange creature. But I knew it was you.
I have to get back to work soon.
You work more than any field manager in the history of field managers. Baby, you haven't been home in 2 days.
Your mom's being difficult.
Oh, I'm
She is.
I'm
She's
being difficult, huh?
She's being very difficult. What happened? What?
I don't think that's the baby. Okay.
He needs to get back to work now. I don't want to edit this video. Y'all stop it, please.
Close your eyes.
Okay, I think we can handle a kiss. Well, maybe a few kisses. Not much more than that now. That's me calling, by the way. I'm telling him I don't want to have to edit this thing too much.
Okay, go.
Isn't it funny how some streamers make like all the romance stuff super awkward? You know, we're all adults here. Come on.
Burke,
Grow up.
gotta lead on
Have a little
Joyce.
fun with it, if nothing else.
I was able to track his
Come on
transport in
now.
a warehouse on Burgundy and Wilkins. Inside ground zero perimeter. Sending you the coordinates now.
There's that turd again. Not our protagonist, but the turd at the office. I wouldn't let anyone talk to me like that at the office.
I gotta go.
Hey, look at that Alan Wake book down there. That's pretty cool. That was a fun game back in the day.
In order to rebuild this great city, transforming it into an economic
You ever played Alan
powerhouse
Wake?
over the past.
Whoa. It's kind of trippy, isn't it? This is what it's like playing games on the Xbox Cloud. Just kidding. Probably not the cloud's fault. It's probably my internet. Okay, here's this guy again.
And has helped eager students from all over the country to further their dreams and interest in technological research and design. And with Monarch's greatest investment in the future being right here in Riverport, it's pretty clear how bright the future is for all of us.
Paul, there's been a development.
Jack,
You've already seen.
tonight on the island. He'll be there, and he'll want revenge. We need him stopped now.
I think our focus may be somewhat misguided.
Your fifth column traitor?
We shouldn't take it so lightly. Joyce got lucky. He escaped. He's gone. He wouldn't be foolish enough to come back. Our only vulnerability is within, Paul. You should see that.
Telling me what I've already seen.
You're not thinking clearly. You need your treatment.
Treatment, huh?
You've been the face of Monarch for all these years, Martin. But let's get clear on something. This is still my ship.
And I simply don't want to see you go down with it.
Just find him.
Okay, now we're kind of looping back to the PR campaign.
There were people from our group who took things too far. Things got very violent. And that violence was because of Jack Joyce. I want people to know that he is a very dangerous person.
Ha! What a freeze frame. Look at that. Content buffering. Okay, that's odd. I guess what it does is that it streams the episode to you. It did give me an option to download them, and I might do that between now and next week so we don't hit that as much, but it's just an isolated deal that's going to give us goofy faces, and why not keep it, you know?
You wish I was IT. Hey, you don't have security clearance being here?
Security clearance?
Access granted.
I thought you might have been up all night, so...
You didn't get the runny kind, did you?
No, it shouldn't be. It's cool, they're new. Oh, man.
Fiona Miller. Terminated. You're fired.
So what's the 411? What the hell's going on out there?
Talk through mouthful.
Yeah, the 411.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine?
Everything's fine.
There was a shootout at the university last night.
Nothing I couldn't handle.
All right. Do you think they're gonna cancel the party tonight?
Are you kidding? No way. Hatch knows what he's doing.
You gonna go?
To a party? Me? Go to a party. I don't know.
We can roll together if you want.
Take the hint, my guy. Come on.
Okay. Yeah, alright, I'll go.
Okay, buddy. What are you gonna wear?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll go naked.
Nice, I like that. I gotta get back to my desk, so see you tonight?
Yeah. I'll see you tonight.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Bird calling. That's nice on there. Okay, here's our little trader again. There's that
And
girl
this
from
isn't
the
what it
last
looks like.
mission.
Fuck, Beth. I really didn't want it to be you.
You need to listen to me.
Step away from the van.
Step away! Right now! Drop the gun.
I can't do that.
So
You have 3
she's the traitor.
seconds till I
That's
pull.
right.
With better reflexes.
And you're a marksman for shit.
No. No!
I'm sure he will
He's
too
gone.
eventually.
Do you see what's happening?
The stutters.
More and more.
Beth, what is going on?
Time is breaking down. The end is coming, and Joyce could be the key.
Wait, what's up? Wait, the end of what? Beth, the end of what? The end of what?
Of time. Of life as we know it, the entire universe.
You know,
gone.
the end of time sounds like a
And
Doctor Who
somehow,
episode.
Monarch has been preparing for it. They knew it was coming. There's this thing. It's called a lifeboat protocol, and it can save us, at least some of us.
Your hands on your head, down on your knees.
Brown.
Wilder, do not make me ask again. Joyce just took down half my men. You think maybe he had some help?
We're unarmed. I was responding
I do not give a fuck.
Hey, I am with Monarch.
On your knees!
And if they take me in, then it's the end for me. And for you.
Now!
Just do what he says.
Do not let them take us. We'll never find the lifeboat. Think about Emily.
Just relax.
Liam!
Shut up!
Oh, nice.
This lifeboat protocol.
Episodes are a bit jittery.
What is it?
I need to
I don't know.
download them.
But Dr. Kim was at the center of it.
Dr. Kim?
If you can get into his lab.
It's impossible. It's been closed up since he disappeared.
Do you know anyone who could get you in?
Come on, guys. 29 down. 40 more to go. And more. Thanks, Fiona.
Take that.
Holy shit. Damn, Burke. Gotcha, buddy. Hatch is gonna love this. Oh, shit. You fucking golden boy. Gotcha.
Charlie. I need a favor.
Yeah.
Can we talk somewhere private?
I'd really rather not.
In your office will be good. It'll be really quick.
Yeah. So what happened with Joyce?
Oh, there's nothing there.
Huh? There's nothing there? Like he just wasn't there? Like, or what?
No, Hatch, he reassigned me. He wants me to secure the perimeter lab on the island. He thinks Joyce might go there. He sent me here to get access to it. Can you help me out?
Yeah, sure. Let me see what I can do.
Thank you.
You know, it's really funny that you say that that lead on Joyce was no good because I don't know. It sure looks like he was there, and that other guy kind of looks like you. But that's weird because you work for Monarch, and that guy clearly does not work for Monarch. Now I can zoom in. Hey, wait! Stop killing me! Because I just put a high security alert out on your ass. You got about 20 seconds.
You're bluffing.
Hey, you're welcome to stick around and try to find out.
You know what I'm gonna do to you.
I have a pretty good idea what Monarch's gonna do to you. About 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Good luck, buddy. 9, 8. We need all points converged on Liam Burke. He's armed and dangerous.
Here we go. This is going to be interesting.
Listen up, he's on level B, near the main overpass.
This will be quite a long video, isn't it? 35 minutes in, recording. Wow. It'll be alright. Probably have a couple short ones probably after this one. That's probably how it goes, but see, this would be a good time to transition back into the game.
Fucking idiots!
Liam, stop!
He's not invincible. He's not a fucking superhero.
Brenner, I'm dealing with it. Yeah, I know. He's in the building. Yeah.
Dang.
South parking structure. I repeat, south parking structure, 4th floor.
Sorry I'm a little quiet on this. I'm just kind of hooked, you know. I kind of like this stuff. This is my jam. Like these kind of movies, I'm in. I'm absolutely tuned in.
He's heading out the entrance.
I just wonder what all it took to make something like this. Because obviously, you have to film all these sequences, right? And then you also have to develop the game itself and just connect it all. I mean, pretty dang impressive.
Okay, he's heading south on Eastman, Phantom team, he's headed to you. He's flying, look out.
Copy.
Cut him off, go.
Come on, you got this. Stick with them. Get me alongside him.
Hello. So pop in and wave at you guys real quick. Pay no attention to the chase down there.
Street. He's headed to the alley.
Copy that.
Corner it.
Uh-oh. What are you gonna do, Mr. Liam? End of episode 1, okay. Well, I think that'd be a real good time to stop recording this. Tune in a couple days and we'll have what part are we on right now? This is part 4 of Quantum Break, so tune in a couple days for part 5. Cinco. So, see you then. Thank you all very much for watching. This is White Mojo Wolf signing out.